How's it going, guys? This is Devin Gorsuch here. I'm going to be showing you guys how to disassemble, clean, and then reassemble a 12 gauge semi-automatic shotgun. So some of the tools and supplies you're going to need is a gun cleaning kit. I have one Winchester one right here, around about $10 to $15 at any sportsman store. I got a couple different lubricants here I'm going to use, and one of them is a cleaning solvent as well. And then a paper towel works great. Alright, so the first step you want to do when disassembling your shotgun, obviously, is to check to make sure that's unloaded. So you can see it's unloaded right there. And then the first thing you're going to do is take the cap off the end. And then this is going to slide out, as well as the action is going to slide with it. So you want to keep your hand on the action so it doesn't fly out. So that just comes off pretty easily. And then you're going to want to let this slide on out. This is two different pieces right here, as you can see. So then you have just this part left, and you might as well just go ahead and take off this spring, because we're going to clean that as well. And so all we have left now on the shotgun is the trigger, and so there's a little pin right here. And so what you're going to do is just going to take a little screwdriver or anything sharp or pointy. You're going to want to point that out. There goes the pin. And this will just fall right out. And so there's your trigger. And we're going to clean the components in there as well. First thing I like to do is just take a paper towel and kind of run any debris out of here. An air compressor works really well to get any like sticks or dirt out of the frame of the gun. But a paper towel works just as good. So what I'm going to do next is take some of this ram oil, and I'm going to spray it in here, just a couple little sprays. Just kind of lube everything up a little bit. And then I'm going to take this trigger, I'm going to kind of just wipe off anything I see. Then you're going to take the ram oil and you're going to do a couple sprays on it just to lube up all the joints, because there's a lot of moving parts in this. So there you have it. We have a pretty clean trigger. Should work good. So next what we're going to need to do is clean out the barrel. This is where the gun cleaning kit is going to come in really handy. You could probably do it with makeshift tools at home, but I would say just a small gun kit would work great for this, and that's what we're going to use today. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your gun kit, next what you're going to do is you're going to take a little piece of paper towel. These gun kits have a lot of little different mechanisms you can use in it. I use them every now and then, but I think paper towel works just as good. So you're going to take the paper towel and you're going to cut it into like a little square piece like this. And you're going to wad it up, get some oil on it. And you're going to wedge it in the top of the barrel, actually the bottom. Like that, just at the top. And then you're going to take your hole here, so it comes out the bottom. So as you can see, the barrel is pretty dirty. And you're going to do this for about 3 times usually. We'll do it. So I'm going to show you right down the barrel of this. See how clean it is? You don't see any debris or anything. So I'd say it's pretty clean. I'm going to take this part and I'm just going to, like I said, I like to wipe everything off before I even start to clean it. Just so you can get the bulk of rust and any other dirt or grime in it. And then I'm just going to take a little bit of oil, spray it on it, on the slides as well, because this thing slides in the grooves in the shotgun. So there you are. Once you do a little spray, I'll just move this in and around it, because that's going to move the lube around. So what you're going to want to do first when reassembling the gun is take your trigger, and we're going to put that in first. So it's going to just slide right back into the back. So it's going to be sticking like that. And then on my gun, there's a little lever on the inside that you kind of have to push for this to slide back in. So I'm gonna push that, and then here's the pin. You just shove it back in. So there's your trigger. It's now in the gun. What you're gonna do next is put the spring back on. Just slides right back on. Next, what you're gonna do is take these two parts, this, your rail, and this is gonna sit right back on top. And there's perfect grooves for it to fit. There's nowhere else it could go. You're gonna take that, slide it on. So now you can see it's gonna go back in there. And you can press the button on the bottom, which is gonna lock it in place, which is what you want. There's that. So now that's stuck there. Next, what you're gonna take is your barrel, this piece, and then I got the two rings right here for my gun. Like I said, all guns are kind of different. It's just what mine has. And you're gonna place those right on top. And the barrel is gonna fit right back into it. So you have that. There's your barrel piece. And you're gonna slide it. Bottom piece going into it, right on top. So now it's all put back together, right back on. And that's going to tighten up all the components in the gun itself. And so there you are. A complete take apart, clean, and reassemble a 12 gauge semi-automatic shotgun.